Welcome back to the studio, and we now have Mr. Adrian T, who is Director of Group Business Development of the ACMAR Group, one of the leading integrated property developers in Malaysia. So Adrian's going to share with us his insights about living in an integrated development for a cohesive and seamless lifestyle. So Adrian, thank you for joining us at this Tourism Virtual Summit. So why don't you tell us a little bit more, introduce us to ACMAR and the developments from this group.
Thank you, Dato. Thank you for your time today too. Basically, ACMAR is a 42 years company.
Oh, okay.
Since 1979.
Older than you.
Yeah. Older than me, that's right. So pretty much we have various businesses itself, but property development is one of our core businesses.
Okay.
We have education, we have hospitality, and we have hospitality education, and we have also school, restaurants, clubhouse.
Wow.
So we have various different business we are running.
I see it now. You are going to combine them all.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, that's
so we have a good
over
combination at our side.
Okay. So you are the mastermind, or your company is the mastermind of the township of Bandar Baru Klang.
Yes, that's right.
So can you tell us how integrated development has changed in the last 2 decades? People are more aware of family activities because of lockdown, right? You have to entertain the whole family. Everybody's stuck together in 4 walls. It's been quite a challenge. Actually, I think when we look back a year from now, we may even have forgotten that time, how we, had to suffer for those 3 months or 4 months together. So what are current homeowners looking for? Now that we know those challenges, we might look to the future thinking about that.
Interesting, people always tend to forget things very fast as you move forward. That's how it is. But I guess this COVID thing has changed quite a bit on people. We have people looking for more space. You see, you look at it for more space because of this. They said, can I have more space, additional room or offices for me to work from home? The work from home.
I didn't even think about that. Yes, of course. And school from home.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So we feel that there's this demand coming in the future. So what I think that in the future or the upcoming future, even right now, we are trying to change the ID of the rooms, especially in our residential or commercial, to give the extra space.
Yes.
So you can do it as an office or can turn into as a bedroom. So I feel that there will be a big thing coming in for what people are looking for.
Space to work from home.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't think about that, right? Where you're not going to have children running around in front of you and behind you. Yeah,
that's right. If you see on YouTube, they show those videos.
I know, yeah. It's quite, even newscasters, it happened from working from home. And I think also because now that people have worked from home, many companies have found that they can actually continue with half of their staff working from home. So that I think there will be a demand, for workspace at home.
That's definitely. So that's why we are changing the way. But even right now, we have inquiries coming in on that.
Wow. Yeah. How, our life has changed so drastically, and there's still things that I'm not even aware of. For example, for developers, right? When you want to design and build, now you have to look at new things, different things.
That's right.
Wow. So now ACMAR is introducing D-Rapport Residences, and that's an integrated development encompassing residential, hotel, and retail. And it's in Ampang, my hood.
Okay.
So
good to hear
can you tell us a little bit more about this development?
Okay. D-Rapport Residences, when we built it, we had 3 components in it. We have residential. We have 1 block that is reserved to be a service resident. And we have retail itself. So one thing about this development is obviously it's very interesting because when we envisioned it, is to be like a resort living in the city.
Oh, okay.
Why we put it that way is because we have 6 acres of facilities.
Wow.
On the D-Rapport Residences itself. So we have 50 over facilities. Basically, when you come home, you don't need to leave home anymore. Everything is there. So itself.
And right now you don't want to leave home either. So your winning situation here, Indra.
We have this winning situation, that's right. So we have like other facilities that, just to name a few interesting ones, that other condominiums you won't see it in Ampang itself or in KL City Centre. We have tennis court.
Wow, okay.
We have badminton court. and we have like a forest walkway for people to go around.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so everything is there.
That means you have trees.
Yes, we have trees.
Very good.
On the podium deck itself. So that's part of the facilities for the residents to go with it. Then right now we are doing a concierge service.
Mm-hmm.
We even have shuttle service.
Oh, wow.
So they can use these facilities itself. The concierge service is something we're going to unveil. I think it'll be very interesting when the time comes. The residents can basically use it like a hotel service for their residents. Then it comes to my retail. We have named it as the Botanica Hub.
Mm-hmm.
Why we come up with the Botanica Hub is basically because we feel that in city center, everyone is seeing buildings every day. So with this retail of 40 over units and 100 over 1,000 square feet, they come to the Botanica Hub. We will decor our place, the ambience with nature a bit, so they can sit, wine and dine at this area. So other than F&B, we are looking also as a medical hub. So people can come, they do their medical things, there's this wine and they can eat and dine.
So it's open to the public then?
It's open to the public.
Okay.
So the advantage is we are so close to Jalan Ampang. We're just second layer of Jalan Ampang. But then the good thing is you don't have parking problem because I have ample parking space to cater for the residents and the people that come to the Botanica Hub. So I feel that this will be a very interesting project.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. So if in your hood, you'll know.
Yeah.
You want something, a bigger space, something that you can wine and dine without seeing the traffic. The Botanica Hub is the place to be.
So you are the builders and you will manage the property as well?
Yes, we will manage the property. We select our own tenants. So we call it like more boutique tenants coming in for us. So we will choose what is right for it. So everything is on our own.
Wow.
At that time.
Okay. And when will it be ready? Is it ready?
We are slotted in for this third quarter, 2021. It will be ready.
Not long.
Yeah. So we are doing some landscape, this and that. Then it will be out in the market.
So has the MCO and CMCO affected your development?
Definitely.
$6 million question.
Yeah, I guess it does affect quite a bit, But I guess things are coming back. Hopefully with the vaccine and things will move from there. Yeah.
Okay. So, time for one more question.
Sure.
Conflicting opinions when it comes to the value of properties in the Klang Valley. Due to the amount of available residential buildings. That's a question everyone always asks. What? Another building? Who's going to live there? Who's going to buy it, right? Or there seem to be people to buy but nobody to live there. Okay, but I don't know. So what sets ACMAR projects apart from its competitors when it comes to long-term value?
I guess in property, always location.
Yes.
If you look at ACMAR's location, all our developments is very close to the highway. So for accessibility is very important. If you buy development without accessibility, it will affect your value of the property a lot. And so far, in terms of space, most of our development is not very small in the unit size. We always give a bigger space for people. So I feel there'll be supply demand where you'll see that there'll be more supply on smaller space compared to bigger. So that's my advantage of ACMAR properties. On that part.
I understand. So at least you know that with the ACMAR property, you have a little bit more comfort. So that's your competitive edge now against your competitors, right? Is that your spaces are bigger.
Yes.
Plus, you also focus on facilities, right? And the space around the building also, is that right?
Yeah. So I'll show you a short clip for my D-Rapport residents.
Okay.
So you'll know what space, then we can have a look at it.
Okay. Let's have a look.
Hey there, I'm Nadia and we are here at D-Rapport Residences in the heart of Kuala Lumpur. This is a city that has so much to offer, so let's head out for an adventure. Kuala Lumpur is a thriving city and one of the most exciting capital cities in Asia right now. It is a melting pot of cultures, religions and people that all add to the vibrant feel you get while walking its streets. The 5 towers of D-Rapport Residences are located on Jalan Ampang, right here in the heart of the city. Within the premises, you'll find everything you need, from grocery shops and restaurants to gyms, swimming pools and gardens. Wandering around with all this space and nature, you'd never know you're in the middle of Kuala Lumpur. So before we head out to explore, let me tell you a little bit more about this beautiful condominium. First up to note is definitely its size. Now check it out, it is enormous, unlike anything I've ever seen. Let's go. With the low-density condominiums having luxurious living areas up to 2,200 square feet and every bedroom with its own ensuite bathroom, you can tell that these spaces were designed for comfort and luxury. There are only 6 units per floor, so these are the ultimate low-density properties.
Wow, Adrian, you have to call me when it's ready. So
Sure.
we're going to have a look. And I like the idea that you are saying yes to trees and yes to space, because nowadays most people just want to cut the trees down. They don't want to plant them.
That's
so
true.
you're winning there. Okay. Thank you so much, Adrian, for joining us at our virtual summit on Hospitality Asia channel. Look out for our next session on the spa and wellness segment, where we will be talking to 3 industry experts on the disruption of the spa and wellness industry. So stay tuned.